أكبر. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة. حي على الصلاة. حي على الفلاح. حي على الفلاح. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله.
الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستهدي ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله لا نبي بعده. بلغ الرسالة وأدى الأمانة ونصح الأمة وجاهد في سبيل الله حق جهاده. اللهم صل وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين وما استنس بسنته إلى يوم الدين. فيا عباد الله، أوصيكم ونفسي بتقوى الله كما قال تعالى في كتابه الكريم: أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم الذي خلقكم من نفس واحدة وخلق منها زوجها وبث منهما رجالا كثيرا ونساء واتقوا الله الذي تساءلون به والأرحام إن الله كان عليكم رقيبا. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. ومن يتق الله يجعل له مخرجا ويرزقه من حيث لا يحتسب. صدق الله العظيم وصدق رسول النبي الكريم. أما بعد فيا عباد الله, my dearest brothers in Islam, praises be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for bestowing upon us the blessing, the bounty and ni'mah that up until today keep us going. Yes, keep us going. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَإِن تَعُدُّوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ لَا تُحْصُوهَا. If we try to count the blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we won't be able to do it. This blessing and ni'mah, a lot of them, we never ask for it. Yes, we make dua 1 or 2, 3, but about all, we hardly even ask for it. The beating of our heart, the leg that we make us stand up and walk, the arms that keep us going, the brain, the head, and every single part of our body. A lot of us take that for granted. Yes, we make a dua occasionally. We ask to have a good, pious generation. We ask for the halal provision. But all of those are something that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bestowed upon us, whether we ask for it or not. So my dear brothers in Islam, in this final Jum'ah of 2021, I can only reflect one thing, that we all know better. After all these difficult years, after all the trial and tribulation that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put us in, and we still now being bombarded by the numbers, by the kais and so on and so on. But as a Muslim, whatever situation that we are in, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam give us guidance. Ajaba li amril mu'minin. The matters with believers is always an amazing thing. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put the calamity to the Muslim, they patient. You've been tested with sickness. If you believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that this sickness is come from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to test you, and therefore you do a lot of istighfar, you contemplate that this very sickness only do good to you, then every single second of that sickness is the removal of your sin. And that's good. Vice versa, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives you abundance of ni'mah. You do shukr, you do more ta'ah to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you do more charity, you do more worship to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that is also good for you. So in the dictionary of Muslim, there is no such thing as mental health that causing us to be despair. Yes, there is a person who is sick, but mentally, we need to accept that everything that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provides us with is only do good to us. Every angle that we put in our life need to be looked from this angle. So the matters of Muslim always good, whether it is the right or it is the left. But inshallah, if you look at it from that perspective, everything becomes ajal from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So in dictionaries of Muslim, you don't have that despair. وَلَا تَيْأَسُوا مِنْ رَوْحِ اللَّهِ إِنَّهُ لَا يَيْأَسُ مِنْ رَوْحِ اللَّهِ إِلَّا الْقَوْمُ الْكَافِرُونَ. There is no word despair in Islam, because despair is coming from shaitan. Shaitan pull us from the bounty of Him, of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and drag us to the hellfire. This is what despair is all about. So my dearest brothers in Islam, yes, we are in difficult situation. Yes, we put in a trial that we don't know how long it will last. But believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Make a lot of istighfar, do a lot of good things. In any situation, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us in His promise. And His promise never fails. Inna Allah la yukhliful mi'ad. My dear brothers in Islam, looking back in the years, probably so many things, but there's one thing that we can take. That moving forward, whatever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put us in, be thankful. Be thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Alhamdulillah, we still have 2 legs to walk on. We still have free air to breathe in. I just got called just a few minutes ago. Our friend in hospital, struggling with breathing, need the oxygen, anything below 90 something. Alhamdulillah, we are here. But whatever here, I said to him, be thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you have this robe of Allah, the robe of Allah never fails. Hang on to it. Hang on to the robe of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But inshallah, you will be safe in this dunya and the akhirah. A few months ago, I come here to try to compare the word of Iman, and we try to price it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Imran said, if I non-believer, try to buy them out of the punishment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And he has a goal with the size of the dunya. The goal with the size of dunya. This dunya, if you measure it 40,000 square meters, if you have this every single inch are filled with the gold, you try to buy them something out of the punishment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, will not do anything. It is the price of Iman. It is the price of Deen. It is the price of Islam. We need to hang on until the last breath of our lives in this dunya. Don't lose it. Don't ever lose it. My brothers in Islam, you know, this deen is very easy. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not put us in hardship. Now, I want to mention this before in this very short khutbah. The thing that we need to contemplate upon. In the whole Quran, 6,000 more ayat. There are one verse that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put a lot of emphasis on this single ayat. And inshallah, every one of us memorize it. It is Ayatul Kursi. It is Ayatul Kursi. I recite here, Alhamdulillah, in the Shaitan Rajim. Allahu la ilaha illa huwal hayyul qayyum. La ta'khudhuhu sinatu wa la nawm. Lahu ma fis samawati wa ma fil ard. Man dhal ladhi yashfa'u indahu illa bi'idhnih. Ya'lamu ma bayna aydihim wa ma khalfahum wa la yuhituna bi shay'in min 'ilmihi illa bima sha'a. Wasi'a kursiyyuhu as-samawati wal ard wa la yaquduhu hifdhuhuma wa huwal 'aliyyul 'azim. Every one of us, inshallah, memorize. But before I dwell into the meaning of it, let's make what Rasulullah said the benefit of this reciting Ayatul Kursi. And I hope this becomes something that we remember over the next year. This is the final Friday of 2021. With this Ayatul Kursi, we move toward 2022 with such spirit that we are Muslim. We will face every challenges that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put us in the years to come. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Man qara'a ayatul kursi, whoever recite ayatul kursi, every after Salatul Maktuba, every time we do Salatul Maktuba, Maghrib, Isha, Fajr, Dhuhr, Ashar, every time a Muslim recite this 10-second ayah, Lam yamna'uhu in dukhulil jannah illa al-maut. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam qala, there is no things that prevent him from entering the Jannah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, except that he need to go bypass it from maut. It means if we continue reciting every single the end of Salatul Maktubah, but inshallah, there is nothing that prevents us going to be enjoying the hereafter in the care of Allah in Jannatul Na'im. Simple. Then second, 15 seconds alone. First. Second, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, whoever recite Ayatul Kursi before they went to bed, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will protect him or her during the course of sleep. Now, if someone is sick, recite this, Allahu la ilaha illa huwal hayyul qayyum, and he didn't wake up at the end of it. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, you recite that huwal hayyul qayyum, this now, there is no guarantee that he will say it, because everyone will definitely be tested. But if someone able to recite it every time before they go to bed, When he didn't wake up, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will put him straight into Jannah to come. Because his last word is Allahu la ilaha illa huwal hayyul qayyum. Declaration that there is no worthy of worship other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Third, the person who recites the Ayatul Kursi with a deep understanding, he will gain peaceful heart, knowing that every single thing that he does is in the care of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, let's dwell a little deeper into the meaning. Allahu la ilaha illa huwal hayyul qayyum. There is no God but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He is the living and He is the sustainer of all things. Al-Qayyum. Imagine this. If you have dinner and you plan rice, for example, just to give you an example, that very rice does not just to be there in accident. That very provision in the grind of rice is only meant to be eaten by you. It might be grown in Africa, might be grown in Asia, India, Pakistan, or anywhere else. But that grind of rice is only destined to be eaten by you here in Melbourne. When the farmer planted this rice, they know this rice. They have no idea that this rice will go all the way to Melbourne. And it has to be shipped through containers, through this. If this grind of rice falls on the ground, someone will scoop it up and put back to make sure that this on your table. This is Al-Qayyum. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the best planner. When He subhanahu wa ta'ala destined this risk for you, He never mistakes it with someone else's. When someone steals it, somebody will bring it back to make sure it is here in Melbourne for you. Allah, the Almighty, created this thing with a detail that no one ever could achieve. This only grind of rice, thinking about anything else, grind of salt, everything that we take for granted. Al-Qayyum, because He is the sustainer. Allahu la ilaha illa huwal hayyul qayyum. La ta'khudhuhu sinatun wa la nawm. He subhanahu wa ta'ala is looking after the universe and heaven and us and whatever in it. Does not take any drowsiness, doesn't get nap, let alone sleep. Continuing, in other words, even the dried leaf that falls during the winter time will not fall without the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Al-Qayyum, la ta'khudhuhu sinatun wa la nawm. So whatever happened to us, my brothers and sisters, it is in the care of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nothing to be scared of. We face as a Muslim this dunya as a place to plan the goodness. Because one thing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does take care is that our fight in the akhirah. There is no guarantee you all will be entering Jannah or Hellfire. No. It's all been placed to option to us. As an option to us. Whichever we choose, this is what we're going to end up. This is what we're going to end up. Risk, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will provide. Yes, we have to work. Islam does not encourage us to be sitting down on the door do nothing. No. Because working is an act of worship. Working is an act of worship. If you, with the intention to provide the halal provision for your family, and you pass away during that, you are jihad fi sabilillah. And if you pass away during that, inshallah you are fi sabilillah. Because working is part of the act of ibadah, act of worship. You're not going to rely on the government and hand out from some other people. No. You have to work hard in order to live. Because work It's part of the ibadah. Ibadah is not being confined into the masjid, into the musalla, into the price. No, doing charity is picking up any thorny branch from the street that might give any danger to other people. Ill action of God. 77 branch of Iman, the last thing is that picking up any danger from the road. This is Iman. My dear brothers in Islam, the next thing is that lahu ma fis samawati wa ma to him subhanahu wa ta'ala belongs everything. To him subhanahu wa ta'ala belongs everything. If we ask an atheist person, people who does not believe in God, does not believe in the existence of God, you ask, do you actually believe in supreme being or something that beyond you? They might be saying no. But in one way or the other, in unconscious or consciously, one way or the other, they or he, she will acknowledge there is something that beyond human control. Because lahu ma fis samawati wa ma fil ard. Man dhal ladhi yashfa'u indahu illa. There is no single thing that will cure things other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Doesn't mean that we don't go to the doctor. We go to the doctor as act of ibadah as human being. But believe that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give shafa'ah, will give a shifa to every mental or physical sickness that we have. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provide them. يَعْلَمُ مَا بَيْنَ أَيْدِيهِمْ وَمَا خَلْفَهُمْ وَلَا يُحِيطُونَ بِشَيْءٍ مِنْ عِلْمِهِ. He subhanahu wa ta'ala knows every single thing that we do. Whether it is in a crowd, on your own, in the isolated place, no one can see, there is no camera there, anything. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows back, front, top, bottom, front, back, everything. Right, left, everything. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows that. So when you have this consciousness of being the presence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, of being the care of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then the life of Muslim becomes so easy. There is no burden. Yes, we have to work 9 to 5, part of the act of ibadah. But when the time comes to pray, we stop and pray. Yes, we have to do some activities in the weekend. Yes. But when a call up other than being called, you stop and pray. There's no Muslim. It's not being living in the jungle somewhere up in the mountain. You don't get socialized with other people. No. You mix with your friend. But when others call, you come. These youth people, when they pray, more than welcome to pray with anybody from different culture, from different beliefs. But when prayer comes, you have to come to attend the call of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's what a Muslim is. Because يَعْلَمُ مَا بَيْنَ أَيْدِيهِمْ وَمَا خَلْفَهُمْ وَلَا يُحِيطُونَ بِشَيْءٍ إِلَّا بِمَا شَاءَ وَسِعَ كُرْسِيُّهُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضَ وَلَا يَئُودُهُ حِفْظُهُمَا وَهُوَ الْعَلِيُّ. The throne of Allah is such huge. You never be able to comprehend how huge it is. When a baby living in the mother's womb, how tiny it is. Very tiny. So when they out in this dunya, they see this dunya such a big. Same thing. When person passed away from this dunya seemed to be as small as a womb of mother. And when they wake up, this huge course of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, no one can comprehend. So my dear brother in Islam, let's have this contemplate the meaning of the ayah. So when we recite every end of obligatory prayer, we recite it with this understanding. When we recite the Ayatul Kursi before we go to bed, we understand this meaning, that there is everything under the care of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That Allah watchful with us, our action. In other ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala explained even the blink of eye of a person to see something that is not belongs to them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sees them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they all living, the sustainer, Al-Hayyul Qayyum, the one that keep us going in this dunya, the one that provide us with provision to keep us going, the one that keep us in the guidance, the one that will make us understand the true purpose of life, the one that keep us that satellite navigation system in our life, directing us all the way from our home to the destination, all the way from the time we were born till the graveyard. The satellite navigation from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the form of Al-Quran, in the form of Al-Hadith. They are there to guide us to safely reach our destination. And don't get lost because we disobeying this navigation system from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Please remember this Ayatul Kursi in the end of this year and the next year, full understanding. We recited that with the meaning and deep understanding of this Ayatul Kursi. Inshallah, we will traveling year 2020 to end year beyond with rahmah and the bounty from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the guidance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala until we all reach our each destination. Barakallahu ونفعني وإياكم بما فيه من الآيات والذكر الحكيم وتقبل منا تلاوته آناء الليل وأطراف النهار. قولوا قولي هذا استغفر الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستهديه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. فيا عباد الله أوصيكم ونفسي بتقوى الله اتق الله حيثما كنت إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم اغفر للمؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات الأحياء والأموات إنك سميع قريب مجيب الدعوات يا ولي الحاجة. اللهم ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب. ربنا اغفر لنا ذنوبنا ولوالدينا وارحمهما كما ربيانا صغارا. اللهم ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما اللهم انصر المسلمين والمسلمات ودمر أعداءك أعداء الدين يا رب العالمين. اللهم إنا نسألك سلامة في الدين وعافية في الجسد وزيادة في العلم وتوبة قبل الموت ورحمة عند الموت ومغفرة بعد الموت. اللهم هون علينا في سكرات الموت والنجاة من النار والعفو عند الحساب. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. عباد الله إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر